See?
This action against police brutality, against a system that protects police.
I stand here today on this second day of Kwanzaa and in the spirit of Kujijakalia, which says that we define ourselves, we name ourselves, we create for ourselves, and we speak for ourselves. And I am here today to speak for myself, not just as Lieutenant Governor of the state of Illinois, but I speak for myself as a black woman. I speak for myself as a black mother of 4 black daughters. And I speak for myself today in support of an incredibly courageous woman, Miss Anjanette Young, a woman who endured the horror of 12 officers storming into her home as she stood naked, handcuffed her, humiliated her, and refused to give her the dignity of covering her body as she screamed 43 times that they were in the wrong home. When she fought to have her voice heard, Anjanette Young was the embodiment of Audre Lorde, who says, "Your silence will not protect you." And just as Anjanette Young had the courage to speak out, we too must have the courage to speak out. We must speak out about the glaring truth that we cannot move forward as a society if we do not firmly commit to protecting black women and girls.
We're mothers, we're grandmothers, we're aunts, we're sisters, we're nurses, we are the first responders. We are who ushered these people into life. And we're sick and tired of all of those engaged in this pattern of systemic racism against our people. And disregard for humanity. And so we say, never again. Never again. Never again. Never again. Will we allow the Chicago Police Department, the Fraternal Order of Police, the City Hall, Corporation Council, state's attorneys to cover up the behavior of police officers and others against any innocent citizens like Ms. Anjanette Young? Never again without immediate and direct response and repair and restoration of the victim's person and property and punishment for all involved. We stand with Ms. Young, determined as women, all women across lines of geography and culture, for the purposes of one, just as Mrs. Anjanette Young was spread across the news media with body cams all over the world, naked, as if she were a slave being sold on the auction block. We say never again. We're not going to allow that. So we want to know, who are these officers, these 12 men that thought so little of the dignity and humanity of this woman? We want their names revealed. We want a background check on each officer and each administrator involved in this action.
We say we are Anjanette Young, because we know that with this skin, we could all have been her. Like Ms. Young, all of those who stand before you have worked hard to change the world around us. We are compassionate and we carry the crosses and burdens of those who are not strong enough to use their voice. We make personal sacrifices to show up for a world and provide an extra hand. We vote to maintain the integrity of a democracy that has treated us like a third-class citizen, all because of our race and our gender. Today, we will no longer tolerate this dismissal of our humanity. We stand with my sister in Christ, Ms. Anjanette Young. We demand real police accountability, and we demand that our lives matter. Thank you.
That's right.